Hey everybody, Chris Kennedy with Reliant Lending, and I have the top 5 tips for agents. So some good mortgage advice coming to you that I run into every once in a while, and that is we're going to start off with personal property. So personal property, just make sure you keep it out of the contract. I know it hasn't been a thing for a while, but it's starting to come back. People are starting to ask for the furniture and all kinds of stuff, the refrigerator. Just keep that stuff out of the contract. Put it on a completely separate thing off to the side that the lender does not see. Number 2 is don't give us the buyer's inspection. We do not need the buyer's inspection. And then if you're going to be asking for credits towards closing costs in order to cover some of those items on the buyer's inspections, don't mention anything about repairs or anything like that. Just say, hey, this is for the buyer's closing costs, and keep it super general. Less is more, okay? Next is appraisal contingency shortfall, meaning let's say that appraisal contingency is coming up real quick and you guys need us to get it to them in a very timely fashion. Make sure that we know in advance that you are going to be writing it for 10 days or 5 days, because we need to have a conversation with the buyer that we're going to probably have to order a rush on that appraisal. And then next, post-closing occupancy. So all loans are going to be 60 days. That means that the owner-occupied borrower is going to be coming in there and they need to occupy that property within 60 days of them closing on the home. So do not write an extension or anything over for the sellers to remain in possession for anything longer than 60 days. And then finally, the first payment date. So the first payment date is always due 30 days after closing, meaning if you close anytime within the month, it is going to be the very next first of the month that they have to make the payment. So let's say you close on the 30th, we're going to collect 1 day's worth of prepaid interest, and then their first payment date will be due 1 month later. Let's say we close on the 1st, well then we're going to collect a full 30 days of interest, and then we are going to be almost 2 months out on the first payment date. So make sure you just give us a call if you're talking to them about first payment dates and all that kind of stuff, and if they're trying to time, maybe they're moving out of a rental property and they still have time due, give us a call and we'll try to come up with a game plan on making that first payment date go out as far as possible. If you have any questions about any of these tips, please reach out to me, 916-794-0777. Thank you so much. See ya. Bye.